Well, I wouldn't throw us into too many players category too quick, but we certainly developed, some guys we can count on, and certainly going to be nice to have some of our regular guys back and playing, and hopefully we can get them all back here, soon. But I think the reality of the situation is you can't usually play more than 10. So the guys that have stepped in and filled in, if it's not their night that night, then they have to stay ready for the next one and just always ready on call when we need them.
Nick, did you learn anything about Fred during this extended run with him sort of filling in as the lead guard?
Listen, I think we've learned all we needed to know about Fred through last year, to be honest with you. I think he's a heck of a player, man. He guards, he shoots, he runs the team. He's a winner, makes big shots. I just think, again, his numbers and minutes are way up because the opportunity presented itself, and like a lot of guys, he's taken advantage of the opportunity. He did. I would say he's there's a possibility, right? I'd say he's questionable at this stage, but we will see how things progress. See how he feels in the morning, all those kind of things. Well, Kyle will go back to his starting spot and normal slide out. That's just the way it is. You're right. I don't think you can make a case that everybody's been affected, from Rondé to Chris to Terrence to Norm. All those guys have been very good. So, but Kyle and Serge and Pat McCall were very good when they were in there. So when they get back, we'll try to figure it out, just like we always do. He's out there. He went through some stuff today as well, and he's a ways away yet, but he's at least out there moving around. He's going through some live stuff as we speak here, live-ish, as you can do it this time of year. So he's on his way back as well.
Years past, there's been such a noticeable drop-off without Kyle, whether it's his team on the bench or when he's been out for a significant amount of time. Can you put your finger on why things have been not only different this year, but so drastically different in terms of how well you guys have been able to withstand his?
Well, I think just like with any departure of anybody, right? I think that the usage and all that stuff needs to get spread around, right? It's not like you just expect one guy to come in and be that guy. It's there's some shots there, there's some other playmaking things there, and a bunch of guys kind of share that, and I think that's what everybody's chipped in, right? I think everybody, Fred's been great in filling in as the lead guard, full time, but I think Pascal's had a lot of playmaking, Terrence has, Rondé has, so I think everybody has chipped in, and Mark has, so I think it's always a collective effort to try and plug those gaps with a group of guys rather than just try to make it a one-for-one deal.
Nick, now that you've come through it like you have, is that one of the fun things early in the season where you have those challenges, the roster being down, and you guys sitting scheming and coming up with ways to be successful?
Well, I would say, we've kind of just gone into each game knowing that it's a challenge each and every time, and they have locked in really well to the defensive schemes. I think that's carried them, and I think it's going to be a big benefit for us down the stretch. I think that we've developed some guys that we know we can use. We aren't afraid to use now, especially me. We've saved a few miles on some veterans' legs as well. I keep saying, so hopefully, it should benefit us down the as we go here.
Coach, does your winning streak get you any more love, any more respect around the league?
I don't know, and I'm not sure that I care. I just know that Miami's coming tomorrow, and I gotta get to work and get ready to prepare the team, and I know it's like, but that's kind of how it comes. You get one done, and you get ready to play another one, and that's really all I care about.
So when ESN put you 11th last week and 7th this morning, that doesn't register? Or
Who did?
ESPN?
No, I don't know those things. I don't hear those things until now. But thank you for the bump up. I don't know. I'm not all that big on that word. You know, I don't sit here and say, hey, we got to create a culture. And you know, I think, you know, we certainly believe in work ethic, right? We certainly believe in being prepared. You know, we believe in player development, team basketball, and playing defense. I mean, you know, those are some things that I guess would say that defines who you are, which would be the definition of that word. But I just rather feel it's kind of this way we go about our business. And I don't know, we do it that way, and that's the way we're going to try to keep doing it as much as we can. And if guys feed into it, I mean, you guys know I wasn't very happy with the new guys at the beginning of the year, and part of that was I didn't think they understood who we were or how we played, and again, I give them a lot of credit for sitting and watching for a while, but then putting in the work after practice, and then when they got their chance, they took advantage of it.
Do you think culture is like something that's sort of assigned after a team starts winning, and you can sort of go, oh, it's a culture, or is it real and done?
Yeah, no, it's like, I don't know, I just think it's like overused. You know, it's like, think outside the box, that's overused, or it is what it is, that's over. You know, I like to think up another way of thinking about things just for something to do.
Yeah. Us too.
You talk about the focus and guys being really locked into part of the season. How much of that is understanding that as champs, other teams come in?
Yeah, you know, we don't really talk about that ever, and I don't think we. Again, there's no. I've said this a lot too. I don't think there's any chip on our shoulders or disrespect or anything. We're not trying to prove anybody wrong. We're just trying to prove ourselves right. You know, that we're going to go out and play you, right, and try to play it to the best of our ability and prepare the best we can and fight you whether it's going good or going bad. Try to stay in the game and find a way to claw back in and figure out how to get the win in the end. That's all we're really trying to do is get results.
The standings do prove the doubters wrong, though. I mean, it's got to feel good for those who didn't think that there's any chance of you the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but again, I don't, like, it's early in the year, and the only thing that we are concerned about is trying to continue to get better and stay in the hunt. You know, like home court and those kind of things are important when it comes down to it. But you know, I don't think we're that wrapped up in the standings. I think that we're just, you know, trying to go out there and play well each night. We don't really talk about the past. We're not looking too far ahead, other than the fact that I always say we want to continue to improve. You know, as I hope this team's better a month from now than it is today. And if it is, then we'll be in good shape.